Solid reception there for the Austrian women.
We're ready here.
The volunteer ball blockade are ready.
Captain's in on court one. I think it's going to be the England dodgeball present, as we saw in the men's earlier.
Here, have a ball. Gee, thanks. I brought nothing. Is that rude? No.
Michael, a fairly new ref to the sport. He's been playing for quite a while. I played alongside him at the University of Bedfordshire. I mean, he's quite confident as a ref, which is nice. Which is
what you need for a ref. You need to have a guy or girl that will stick to their decisions, make them quickly, timely, and above all else, the right call if they can.
This is game 3 of the day. If you've just joined, we had England's men win earlier 14-3.
14-3 against Australia.
And then we had the Welsh men against
Egypt.
And that was
the larger score.
Oh, a catch there from the USA women.
Quick off the bat, this game here over on court 1, the American and the USA women strong of tactic.
They are.
Kind of
4-3 we have here.
Seem pretty sure of themselves on court, but English girls seem to be getting into their stride as well.
Here we go, the English 3 balls go forward. Another one, they're hit there.
Second to delay, but they've picked the hit over on their left-hand side. 2 Americans remain, 3 balls they're going to have to play.
Absolute cannon arms.
Yep, just a little too high. These English girls just ducking underneath.
Beth Dix comes from the counter.
She went for that catch though.
I know, brave, very brave. The English girls come forward. Was there a hit there? And the English women win that point.
So we've had 1:23 played in our first half of 15 minutes. Try and keep our things corrected in good time. Second game's ready to go.
There we go.
They're not hanging around on this court. Neither
full
is
start called there. Was a hand up or not?
Town. Didn't see a hand personally, but the referees have called it.
Both teams full started. All can run. The English women go forward, take 3 of the balls. USA take 2.
They need to make the opening play a little quicker. Good accuracy, but they've just missed the mark. It's a good dodge by the USA player.
Oh, Charlotte takes the catch and then hit in the face. A hit for hit there as well. English women come forward with the 3 balls. Can they take it? A catch there!
There is a catch.
Player comes on.
We have an American player in
hit
the
there. Beth lose control. Here we go, 5-1. Can USA take their first set? Oh, she's dropped the simple catch.
Retrieving those balls from the English side. She's got the first
she's
catch.
taken the catch. Charlotte comes on. This is dangerous. Oh, catch there. She's made it. Put it in her hands. She's got to put it in her hands.
It's catch
made there.
That will be Charlotte Josiah called out, leaving Sarah Town on her own once again. Excellent work from the American there, just managing to keep that between her legs and get the control of the ball in her hands. That is the rule for having a valid catch.
It was.
That's a mile in front of her.
Here we go. Can she take the second? Oh, she's hit there. USA take the first point. 1-1. A shaky start for English women's.
Completely. So not what we expected. We thought they'd be a little bit more rigid of play, a little bit more set.
Yeah.
In terms of get the ball, get it back, do the thing. The Americans seem to be
was there a first start in the centre there? No, England have played forward. The English 3 balls. They've been called play ball. Oh, catch there and a hit. But that doesn't count. She's not in the out box.
No catch. It's an odd throwing technique that these guys have adopted. They seem to be sort of curling the ball up into their forearms with like a swan-shaped wrist. They must just not be used to playing with the cloth balls that retain.
Oh, she just missed that there. 5-4 on players here. A hit there, blocked down. She comes forward. She's.
We're holding for just a moment while we sort out the ball situation. Time restarting.
We're missing a ball on court.
3 this side, 2 this side.
Oh. Brave call there.
Referee's made his decision. Stop arguing. Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy. That's what we like to see. 5 on 5. USA go forward with a 3. Oh, hit there.
The hit.
Block there from.
She's up there in the middle of the court. She hasn't got a ball. The English girls know this. She's just warming up, I guess.
Blocks all around. Catch there. Absolute pluck.
Good hands from the English number 8. That's Yang Ku. No, it's not. That's the American number 8. Our number 8 is Lauren Hens.
There we go. 3 go forward.
USA ball retriever there, gets the ball straight back to their team.
It's got to go behind that attack line before it starts again. Here we go.
3 balls on the American side. They're going to have to make their play. Here it comes.
Beth come. Oh, Beth is very sneaky on that count. Oh, she's been called for a hit there.
But the referee's calling a hit.
Ref's been called.
The ref sees what he sees.
He does.
Unlucky Johnson. Oh,
Beth.
she's straight up there.
Oh,
and a miss from Beth Dick.
Oh, that's
such a
unlucky.
miss from Joe Horwood following up there.
You've got to get back. That is dangerous. That is dangerous there.
It's dangerous, but it's really good to watch.
It is. It is. I think the USA are a bit confused there. I think she's called a bounce. Ref's called hit. Unfortunately, it's the ref decision in this game.
It is the ref decision. I've got to be honest, I would agree with the ref from our
I would have called the ref. We're waiting for a ball on court 1 yet again.
Over on court 2, just a quick update. In Austria versus Wales winning, it's 2 sets to Austria, 0 to Wales. So Austria lead 2-0 in their first half on court 2.
Yeah. 2-1.
No, we can't. Come on, do it. Oh. 6-3.
Yeah, I've changed it.
Just going to get our set sorted out on the scoreboard to your side, but fear not, it is 2-1 to England.
England are very good at those scoop backs from the rush. I mean, that's where it gets dangerous.
It is, but we want to see them capitalise on it. If they're getting them back that quickly, we want to see them attack that quickly as well. They're giving the Americans time to set themselves. Referee's calling top on here. There were 2 hits as far as he's concerned. Another player from the American side has been hit in that initial attack from England.
I think it's just...
There's time to play. Referee's called time. Americans now have the majority of the
bounce
balls.
There.
That
attack
is a bounce.
forward.
She's safe.
And she...
But she manages to ping Charlotte Josiah on the return.
Hit there, number 8, she's out.
22 for USA. Jackson
Lauren's out.
Takes a brief walk.
Here we go. Oh, Joe dropping an absolute crucial catch there. We're down to 3-3. The younger girls in this squad.
That's a solid block. From the,
she's got to grab that. It's hit there. She's honest. I like that.
It. Good work,
Here we go.
Darcy Johnson. It's good defensive play from the English girls. They seem to be trying to get themselves ready for a set piece, but they're looking a little flustered over on their side. That ball wasn't going to trouble the American player there in the Dead zone. She's holding them. She's keeping the pressure on.
She's pressuring them down, but they've got the 3 balls now. They've got to throw these 2 in hand. They come forward on the attack. Back. Oh,
it's always going to be
that's unlucky
almost
there.
that catch. The number 24 for USA.
Kate.
As we quickly read down our team list, there
And
is
out
definitely
there.
at least one hit there. No, you were hit. Sorry to say. So number 29 there for USA was last in. Amanda Sayers. Definitely at least one hit on the knee.
It was, definitely.
So that would put us at 4-1 or 3-1. So we just try and regain the scoreboard. That's good. Scoot back from England. They're getting the 3 balls, and there is a hit there, I'm pretty sure, on number 2, Darcy Johnson.
Yep, she's gone out
She's
for
not
that.
happy about it. It was just under her block. But there were 2 balls at least that made it under there. England seems to be
Is she
picking
claiming
her as
it
a point
didn't
man.
hit her? Is that
No,
what
no, I think she's just upset.
She's annoyed by herself. Okie doke. Okay.
Right. Play can resume as the correct number of balls are on the correct courts.
Catch there. High catch from Charlotte.
catch.
Oh, misses on that
misses.
counter there.
Return counter.
Sometimes that's difficult when you take the catch to go straight into throwing position.
Yeah.
Oh, into the splits position. Dodges.
Oh, she's ready. She's
Unlucky. Beth has got quite a powerful arm on her.
She certainly has. And I like the way that Joe Howard seems to be playing off her as
Yeah,
backup. So
that's nice.
if Beth misses that hit or she's under any trouble, Joe seems to be right there for her.
She's jumped off court there.
Ah, it's a line call. You hate to see that happen. On the
USA
American
looking.
number 9.
USA
Costa.
taking that first set off England.
Oh, it's a soft throw. And it's been
and
punished
another.
by.
There we go.
by
Goes to
English girls.
4-1. England happy with their decision and their game so far. John's giving them the words of wisdom.
The words of wisdom are, my shoes are great.
It's fine. Our 15-minute clock might be slightly out, but we'll try and update you as much as we can.
There's a false start there. It seems to be on the English side. Need to be careful not to do too many of those or they'll be prevented from running. She looks a bit early there too. There she has been stopped.
Those balls
By the
have to go
refs.
behind the attack.
So as far as they're concerned, they can leave them. These balls are not live.
These USA are confused. What is happening?
Right, well these hits won't count.
Hit.
But maybe the catch can't count. The ball wasn't live.
What was going on there? I think USA are confused with themselves.
Validity of the balls there, but
They were looking so strong. We're missing balls yet again.
play seems to slow down here a little on court 1.
One by your foot. Scott. I think the ball boys are more interested in the game. I mean, it's good to watch.
Certainly is, and you want to see
Charlotte
your team
misses
do well.
Beth comes on. You don't turn your back. Beth with yet another powerful counter.
She's
comes
going
in on
again.
the-
She really could get herself back into safety, but she is not afraid.
She's
of
striking
the American
again.
teams
Yeah,
out
I
there.
know.
Joe Howard knocking all the balls off court in one throw. Nice.
This is dodgeball, not curling. USA have been called play ball. They have to throw 2. Another
Despite
one.
being low on players. These balls are miles away.
I'd like to see
They're
an
lucky.
invalid call here.
Yeah, well, the look of the referee isn't penalising them at this stage.
I know. Here we are, USA women
We see
with
much
the
more,
3
I think we'll
balls.
get it.
There we go. Finally, Michael has called an invalid.
It's the right call.
It is. I'm glad he's done that.
Yeah,
I think it's set the standard now for the refs.
The letter of the law, it's a similar sort of idea as to the 5-second rule, is that we must be throwing the balls in such a way that they are playable. So we can't just have a team go ahead and then launch the balls into the stands, because the opposing team would have no chance of coming back from that.
Exactly that.
So if a team or a player makes an invalid throw in this tournament, they will be immediately called out.
Yeah. Now, we haven't seen any yellow cards yet.
No yellow cards. I think we're quite keen to avoid them
I
as far as we
know,
can,
I know.
but they will be deployed if the infractions are made.
Exactly. It's always rest discretion on that. England.
America to make their play.
Oh, Joe hit
Straight
there.
hit on Joe Howard.
England pressuring number 10. Michelle's pressuring.
It's good work from the American players on the side there. Again with the dummy throw. She doesn't have a ball, and the English girls know it. But she's up there in the front.
Here we go, hit there.
That is a block from the referee.
Oh,
the Americans are not happy with that. Did look like a hit, and I can see how it would from their angle, but as we said, the referee's call is
exactly
gospel.
like we said. USA women come forward. Oh, Beth dropping her first catch.
The Americans are not relenting. They're throwing these balls when they think the English girls aren't looking, which is a good tactic, really.
Exactly. We're still waiting on a ball off court.
That's
no, here it is.
Hit the floor first. She's good.
USA have been called play ball.
Just either side of Charlotte Josiah. English captain there.
She's a very, very confident player. I think she's played for a long time. Yeah. Here we go. 3 up. They've been called play ball.
And just a glancing hit there before she gets her throw out.
That play ball then stops. As she gets hit, the ball becomes dead also.
Yep.
Oh, Charlotte plucking a catch. She's hit there.
She's already out, but
she's already out.
From
Joe comes on.
Side. That's
1v.
Complement of English.
And she's pummeled. She's pummeled with 3. England goes 6-1 up. That's half time there.
Half-time.
We're 10 seconds behind, but we can update you on that.
So we're half-time here on court 1, and probably very close to the same on court 2, depending on the stoppages they've had to deal with. We end with England women 6, USA women 1. In what has been, the scoreline doesn't represent the quality of the play, I have to say. I think it's fair to say that the American side have been fighting well against the English, but the English set pieces and the countering speed from the English seems to have caught the Americans off guard. As they get a quick team talk with the rest of their squad and their coach, we'll see if they've got anything to come back against the English girls. I would imagine that they will leave things relatively unchanged. Half-time on court 2, which is Austria women and Wales women. The half-time score is 5 to Austria, 1 to Wales.
I've just been speaking, you'll like this one, I've just been speaking to Ed Pickering, England player.
He's a man we know.
Yeah, we do, we know very well. And he's been watching the Malaysian men over on court 2. He said they're looking dangerous. He said their footwork are impeccable, they're very athletic. And
that's exactly what we want from
We do want that, and I'm looking forward to them being on court 1.
Yeah, so we can show you guys and, talk about them in real time.
Exactly. England women looking very, very strong. 6-1.
6-1 at the minute. It's a good score. It's not the same magnitude as in the men's game, but the women's game is typically a little slower.
Yeah, USA women coming out very, very fierce at the beginning. I thought they were going to take more.
So did I. I was saying just before while you were away that the scoreline isn't representative of the quality of play from the two teams. It's just that the English countering, I think, has been their strength. And
it has.
The Americans
it has indeed. Beth Dix on this close side to us, absolutely destroying on that counter.
And for those that don't know her by name, that's the English number 9. She's usually playing on the left-hand side of the court. But equally, I think the way that she's been playing, or Joe has been playing off Beth, is indicative of good English training.
Exactly, very much so. But some of the USA women, like you've just said, are also looking very fierce. I mean, they're holding this centre zone very well.
Yeah, no, they're dominant in terms of territory. They're definitely spending the most time of the two teams in that central zone. Even without a ball, sometimes I think we're seeing Darcy Johnson up in that area several times without a ball, just trying to put the pressure on. Now, I don't think it's working against the English girls. They know she hasn't got a ball, but
24 actually as well. Kate, absolutely owning that centre zone to herself. Like we said, it's not a good representation on the score because USA are holding themselves as much as they can.
They are. I wouldn't be surprised if they take a few more than just the one set in the second half coming up in about.
I'd like them to. I'd like them to.
Yeah. So critically, we're getting fed.
We are. That's always good.
I feel a fool for bringing my own chili.
Ah,
It'll keep.
that's it.
I'll keep you
It'll keep.
updated on the status of my chili, don't worry, over the course of the weekend. It can be our...
Will the Chile survive till the finals? That
Well,
is
we
the
shall
question.
see. It will be the World Dodgeball 2016 Science Project.
We'll keep you updated on Jake's Chile. The story everyone wants to know about this weekend.
It's a wild one. I put some turkey on it.
You didn't.
Mental.
Oh,
The Austrians have brought their big clock with them, which is hopefully something you'll get to see a little later on. They keep their own time. They don't have stopwatches.
That's it.
They sit in the stands with a large LED clock.
here we go. We're on to the second
Clock with an
half.
L for llama.
Rest called line up. And
Straight
they're off.
underway. Majority of the balls to the English side. Once again, they will make the first play.
Hit there.
That is a beautiful catch from the American side. She's holding her own ball instead of defending, tucks it away in her arm and takes the catch instead.
I didn't even see that. Oh,
That's number 10 on the right-hand
Oh!
side, Bradley.
4 for English women's. Absolutely great. Holly, one of our younger English players, just catching out of nowhere. She's holding her
that
own.
ball
Can she?
defensively. She's
Oh.
taking the attention from the remaining American girls. They have 2 balls coming.
Oh, that was. Oh!
Beth Dix holding
Boom
no,
and boom.
pulling no punch. Looking like she's getting in the way, actually, of number
Yeah.
4 there. Hopefully they're not crossing paths too much because you don't want to inhibit your teammates on court.
The English women come forward. 3 balls. They've got to throw 2.
Oh, it's a beautiful
catch. 29 there,
29.
Amanda taking the catch.
Good on you, Amanda.
Oh,
Drop catch by the
drop
English
catch
number
there. She'll be
7.
disappointed on that one. Oh,
that
she's
is
hit
a
on the
hit.
side.
Some may say side.
Some may say backside.
I would say that.
There we go. Oh, Jo dropping a crucial there. She'll be disappointed with herself.
A ball has rolled off court. Hopefully someone will catch our wave and go grab it.
There we go.
3 balls English side, 2 American players. England have to make the play. There it
Oh,
is.
hit there.
is
She'll
the
be
hit.
disappointed with that one. Amanda.
Oh, she thinks she's out, but that is
She's out. Beth out first.
Beth is out first. So Amanda remains in. It was a pretty good hit on Amanda, but she's all good.
Oh.
Doesn't make that one though.
Oh!
And she's caught halfway up her court. 2 ball salvo from England.
The USA
Punishing.
women are not scared.
Not at all. They're fearless in the face of inflatable cloth balls.
I think, I'm guessing it's because of the strength of their balls. They can't be scared of the cloth skins when their balls are so hard themselves.
Yep. Yep. Totally different playing equipment on the
Yeah.
other side of that particular pond.
We're getting a rearrangement of balls here.
But don't worry, there's still 5.
Here we go. Holly goes for that centre ball, gets it back to Beth.
Once again, 3 on
7,
the
9
England
and
side.
5. Go with a 3. Do they hit there?
No hitting
hits
at all.
there.
Not even the same target. I'm not sure what they were going for.
Neither do I. They've got to play ball. Let's go. 2 have got to be thrown.
Was that a glancing hit on number 4? I don't think it was.
Here we go. Beth comes with. Oh!
Unlucky number 2 for America, Darcy Johnson. Almost had that in her hands.
Exactly.
Just a little too strong. Bounced out of her open arms. No idea what happened there. They're
Neither
thinking
do I.
catch and out, or was she out first? She's unhappy either way.
Catching out it was.
It was catching out, so we get a American player back in. English number 7 goes to that catch. All balls miss her. She's fortunate in that regard. 3 balls England.
The England women come forward with a 3.
It's quiet, but it's the same target this time. Good movement from the Americans. They're up in
Pushing
that
forward.
central area before the English had time to retreat.
I think the English girls have now realised that this fake ball throw. Oh, she saved it there, but she's out first. She's hit first and then she's out. She was hit.
The English are kind of ignoring number 24 in the central zone. She's holding the territory, but she doesn't seem to be doing anything with it.
Oh.
And she's not happy about it.
She's not. I think you can hear the USA women shouting so loud.
They seem a little more frustrated. The English girls look a little bit more together in terms of their tactic.
Oh, Holly's hit there.
Hit regardless from Radley.
The England women have the three. Have to go forward. USA.
From USA, but she
double
gets
hit there.
Twice.
It's now 4-on-4.
22 Jackson.
Can anything be played in the last minute of this set?
It's going to the whistle, isn't it? Oh, catch! Just fluffed it.
Oh,
no,
she
it's come
just
out of the
dropped
hand.
it. From here, it looked like the catch.
Holding that central
Darcy
zone.
holding that centre. Oh, she's just dropped that there.
I think she's at the point where she's going for too much now.
She is. You've got to control your own catching. You go for everything, and you're going to be disappointed with it.
Spend more time off.
Oh, absolute. Those catches are not nice.
No. That was good work there from the English number 8. A good glancing hit in return on the Americans. There's one American player left on their side, but I think that's the end of the set. So
I don't think she knew she was caught.
Ah, she was caught.
She was caught.
So I think we could do with seeing a little bit more communication on the USA side. They're looking a little bit annoyed at each other, and that's not going to work in their team game.
They're very good individual players. I'd like to see a bit of cohesion from 1 and 6.
Yeah.
Them working together a lot more, because that's what we see over in Europe. The 1 and 6 are normally main throwers in the game.
By which we mean positions on court. So 1 and 6 would be our extreme wingers.
Oh, Charlotte missing that counter here.
They're saying it was a hit. Right, let's see if we can get some response from the Americans. They've got 3 balls. They should be coming together.
Two.
Radley with a stunning catch at half court.
Wow.
She's holding that central zone, and she's
I think Gemini will be disappointed.
4 balls from England, 3 thrown.
Oh, what was that? Was that? I thought there was at least 2 there. Beth catches. Gemini comes back in.
3 American balls. Not quite throwing it as 1 yet. Really want to be seeing them going at the same target, landing at the same time.
Sarah pressure in that centre.
4 from England.
Ah,
she's unlucky to drop that. That was in the basket. And that is a hit.
That's a hit there on the right knee.
Final USA player. I don't think we've seen her yet. Number 5.
I think she come on for 1. You can see on camera there, John just talking to Gemini. John, the England coach.
Just asking her to check out his shoes again.
He just wants to get his shoes as much in camera as possible. Ref just communicating with the scoreboard adjudicator to see how much time is left. 9-1. I don't think anyone saw that, Jake, but that was an absolutely incredible throw.
Thank you very much.
That's all right.
I've been working on that.
For 6 years.
And the rest. America don't have to push the play, but they seem to want to do something.
Kate is holding that centre position very well.
We want to see them do something. You can hold the territory.
I think that was a hit there.
That was a hit.
That was a hit.
She's going for those. Oh! What have you done?
Unbelievable. I thought she had it.
Yeah. Right there on the centre line. Hopefully you got a good view of that from this angle. That was in her hands. It was in the area of being in her hands again, but she must not have seen it.
Here we go. USA have to go forward. They've got the majority of balls. They've got a throw.
That's it. They've called a target. They've not gone for the same one.
And she's disappointed.
Punishment in return.
There we go.
I almost want to go and tell them.
John just checking how much time is left also.
As far as we're concerned, in this half, we're saying about 6 minutes.
We are.
Plus or minus a bit.
6 minutes remaining.
Oh, we are quite good.
Oh, bang on and go. There we go.
3 balls to England. Beth Dix straight up there on
You've
the
got to
American
keep your
number 5.
eyes up. You've got to.
There's not enough time to be bouncing back at that sort of pace. You've got to be straight up, straight back.
Especially from the England women. Gemini jump catch. She's taken the Yoda.
I'm going to assume that's a Bedford thing.
Yeah, probably. I think so. Oh,
good
very,
catch.
very good. Darcy taking that catch.
Glad she's made one now.
She is. She's looking very good for Team USA.
But once you made the first, the rest follow.
That's it. That is. It's the confidence thing.
Yeah. She fully deserves that. Good positioning, safe hands.
The ball was thrown within the 5. Oh, she's hit on the last bit.
So number 22, Jackson, sort of thought about the catch, but wasn't sure enough. So we see it time and again. That's usually going to end in you getting hit. So she's on her own over there in the lonely corner.
She's got
of
a
the
lot
USA
to throw.
side, and she has all of the balls.
Oh,
She's got one! Can
No
Jen get
way.
a second?
Oh,
She almost got the second.
I would have called that.
Yeah, from our angle, that looked like
It
a
looked like a
carpet.
foot.
She's going for a third.
Can Beth? Oh,
She's
Beth
got
dodge.
underneath it. Excellent
She
work there
dodges.
from Kate from the USA.
You would have liked to see
That's a block.
Charlotte takes the block.
It is a block.
England go with a majority.
She's gone down again.
She's tucked herself under.
2 balls. She likes to throw. This girl, that seems to be her thing, so power to her. She's trying to steer the play into her style.
She's got to go.
She does have to play. But the England girls are going to be on her in a second with the counter, so she knows
It's
it.
such a casual, valid throw.
Yeah, she just wants the balls on their side because she knows they're going to come for her. Hopefully she can get a counter off, but this would be her strength now. Goad the throws and return fire.
Here we go. She's got 4 again. She's got a throw majority.
Now get back. That wasn't going to hit, so get back. Good.
Oh,
But she's
unlucky.
with
Beth
the
Dix
catch.
once again comes forward.
Good throwing from the England girls. Can't fault that. That was unfortunate for the
It was
USA
indeed.
player there.
We've got about 3 minutes and a half left of this second half.
So that's at least one full game.
Exactly. 11-1 to England.
They're chasing the men's score.
I'm disappointed with the USA women because they have played well. We shouldn't discredit them for that.
Not at all. No, I'm. We've got a bit of a change around. I think there's a couple of fresh faces on the USA
There
side.
is.
As soon as you see their numbers, I'll let you know who they are.
One simple sidestep dodge.
Number 7, pressure in that central zone. Ford.
Liv Morris takes a step forward onto court for the England women.
Excellent. Once voted second best women's pair by her peers.
There we go.
In the UK.
Yeah.
A number of years ago now. That joke's quite old.
Ah,
2
catch
catches
there.
in the USA side. So Gemini and Charlotte for UK, or for England, sorry, take a walk.
I mentioned earlier Beth Dix plays for England netball. Gemini used to play for England handball.
England handball. I just said the word again. That adds nothing to the conversation.
Handball. It makes it more dramatic. I believe you, Jake. I believe you. Oh!
Gone again for that
I don't
catch.
know if you saw that, Jake. I think there was a
watching that.
misthrow on the USA side. The England girl's gone for the simple catch and dropped it.
Oh no. That is unfortunate. Or bad. Beth Dix in the middle for England. Pressure in the central zone, but retreating as well. She's looking for a set piece with Liv Morris and Sarah Town.
I think
It comes, but it's a long way to throw cross court at the USA player whose number I still haven't seen. Number 8. Oh, I'll get right on it. That's Yang Ku. You probably knew that before I did. I should have looked at the screen.
here we go. The England 3 go forward.
Being told what to do from the sidelines. Coach John Rudland shouting instructions at the English girls. Similar shouts from the USA. I can hear their coach in the background through these noise-cancelling headphones.
Yeah, I know. That's how loud they're being.
It's how loud they need to be. There's a lot of activity on court.
And we're getting more and more packed in this arena. It looks quite empty from the video, but I think no one wants to sit in front of.
That's it. Yeah, they're all clearing the danger zone and they're set to the wings a little bit.
England women come forward in force.
3 balls to the chest, and she did well to try for the catch, but I don't think that was ever going to stick.
And left on court. Unlucky. She misses the catch.
Safe play from Beth Dix. They're putting it to the sides of the remaining USA player.
30 seconds. So after this reset, we're probably going to have about 15 seconds left of play. Maybe a little more.
We've seen it happen a couple of times already where
one
team
point
just goes up by one player and snatches a set.
Exactly. And like you've said before, that can be so crucial in later games.
I sincerely hope it matters later. That's a
bounces there.
That's a hit on Sarah Town, number 7.
7's hit.
And America take the point.
15. There we go. USA take the point.
Excellent.
And there it is, 12-2. End of the first women's game. England v USA. Great game.
Yeah, lovely game to watch. Would like to see a little bit more team cohesion from the USA.
Yeah, very much so.
So hopefully, I mean, they're not out of the tournament by any stretch, so they will have a chance to regroup and hopefully have a...
I wish we could get some interviews in, because I think John's smile right now is getting bigger and bigger with every win. I don't know what's happening on the Invitational. I'm sure I could find out very, very quickly.
That would be good, and we'll give you an idea of what's going on in the Invitational tournament, which is for world teams that haven't qualified for the world stage, but are still welcome here to play off for positions and general glory, I guess.